Okay. Good morning, guys. Today, our lecture is of food and beverage service. In this, we do the topic menu, menu planning, objectives of menu, and there are types of menu in this topic. So, after doing this lecture, we learn a lot of things about menu, how we plan the menu, what are the objectives whenever we are planning the menu for any restaurant or for any outlet. Okay, and what type of menu basically we are serving to the guest according to their demand. Okay, so there are lots of points today we will discuss. Okay, so let's begin with the first slide, menu planning, or we can say that what is menu. It's basically you can say that it's a detailed list or the items mentioned on a paper or on a booklet which we will offer to the guest. For the same, guests choose their items or dishes according to their demand or according to their need. Okay, and then they order same to the server. Okay, so come from French word, a detailed list. The menu is a mission statement. It defines an operations concept and communication that can concept to guest. Okay, so basically menu is the list of items which we will serve, which will be offer to the guest whenever the guest come to our restaurant. Okay, and then we start taking order from the guest when the guests select the items from the menu. Sometimes what we will see, like we also mention the price onto the menu. Okay, individual price like ABC dish, XYZ, PQRS dish, the price is this and the price is this and the price is this, but in that we are not included the taxes are included when the check is prepared. Okay, uh, and then sometimes or nowadays very much popular in all the restaurants, like we also give some description about the dish in that menu, because sometimes guests don't know what they are ordering, or what that particular dish is having the raw material. Okay, like the major ingredients or the major raw material using in that particular dish. Okay, like if we talk about the pasta, if the guest ordering the pasta, we just mention the type of pasta in that the seasoning we are offering in that pasta. Okay, and the vegetables which we are offering in that dish, or we are putting in that dish. And for the same, if that pasta is non-veg, then we put the or mention the uh, chicken parts, which chicken part we are using in that, and the size maybe we can also mention. Okay, so menu, basically menu is a list of items which we offer to the guest, and from the same guest give their order to the service staff, and service staff mention that written that order onto the KOT book. Full form of KOT, anyone from your side? Full
Cut
form of,
kitchen order ticket, sir.
yes, kitchen order ticket. Like we may that is having 3 copies in that. Okay, we mentioned the order onto that, and then we same give to the that KOT slip to the kitchen, and one to the cashier department for preparing the order. Okay, if they order repeat their order, or they order something else from the menu, then again we raise the KOT, or we just mention the dishes or the items on the same KOT, and then we again give to the kitchen department. Okay, any doubt in this? What is menu? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, okay, let's continue with the next slide, or move forward to the next slide. Very important types of menu. Like there are basically 3 types of menu we offered in our restaurant, or you can say that in any outlet, maybe in cafeteria, maybe restaurant, maybe your hospitality. industry where we are setting up the cafeteria for the staff. Okay, basically we talk about the restaurant, what type of menus we are offering. First is your a la carte, second is your TDH. The full form of TDH is your table di hôte. Okay, table di hôte. And this third one is your cyclic menu. Okay, first a la carte, mostly whenever we are going or you are going to any restaurant, what we see, we always offered by that particular restaurant the a la carte menu. In this we don't have to pay the full-fledged amount, whatever the dishes they are offering. Whatever we want to consume, or whatever I want to consume or you want to consume, you just have to pay for that. Like if you are going to the restaurant, you just want to take some beverage or some kind of snacks, or only you want to eat ice cream or some kind of dessert, you just have to pay for that only. But in TDH or in table di hôte, the scenario is different. Okay, we will discuss further. And very important, in a la carte menu, the crockery and the cutlery we required, that is you can say that according to the menu style or according to the dishes what guest is ordering to the server. Okay, so first of all, in a la carte menu we just put AP spoon, AP knife and AP fork over there, and you can say that the side plate. And when the guest order, like they order starters, then the main course, then dessert, then beverages, or in between beverages, so we are just putting the crockery and cutlery according to that. Okay, so very much popular in nowadays, and very much popular in all the restaurant wherever you are going. Okay, you are just ordering whatever you want to consume, and you have to pay only for that. Okay, whether it is your dessert, whether it is your main course, or whether it is you are only consuming or drinking the beverage over there, or tea or coffee over there. Okay, so you just have to pay only that. Okay, uh, let's move to the second point. This is that is your TDH, table di hôte, or we can say, if we are converting into words, this TDH or table di hôte menu, that is your table of the host. We can say that table of the host. The whatever the host offering us, or of consuming, ordering for themselves, they just same ordering for us. Okay, like this kind of menu is very much popular in buffet, or you can say that where uh, the guest the host, sorry, the host already select all the items, like this item, this ABCXYZ PQRS and 1 2 3 and 4 4 2 1 items, and then the server or the waiter serve same to the other guest. Okay, and in this we already know what is the menu, because we already know about that. Okay, that guest want to serve 2 3 or 5 items in that menu, or in on that table, so we put crockery or cutlery in advance. So limited crockery and cutlery we needed in this. Okay, if there is a one soup, there is 2 starters over there, then the main course, and then the dessert with tea or coffee. So we know about that. Like for soup we need soup spoon and soup bowl and the underliner, and for the main course we need full plate with the AP spoon, AP knife and AP fork. Okay, and then the you can say the starters. For starters we can also put some fish fork, or if the guests want to prefer AP spoon or AP knife to eat their starters. Okay, and then again for the tea or coffee, for the dessert we have a dessert bowl and the dessert spoon and dessert fork. And for the coffee or tea we need only a teacup or coffee cup that are almost the same, and with that we need teaspoon and with underliner. Okay, so we know in advance, so we can put all the crockery and cutlery according to that on the table. Okay, and whatever the host offering to us, we just have to consume that. And if that is the paid menu, okay, if we are going any kind of on any kind of buffet, or we selected that particular buffet, we if we consume only one dish, but we have to pay for all. Okay, like if the buffet is costing us 1200 plus taxes, approximately 340 or 400 rupees, but we have to uh, pay all for that, whether we are consuming only dessert, whether we are consuming only tea or coffee or only soft drink over there, but we have to pay for all. Okay, but in a la carte, whatever we consume, we have to pay for that only. But in TDH or in table d'hôte menu, we have to pay all. Okay, there is no any kind of concession or the things we are consuming, we just have to pay for that. That is not the option in the TDH menu. Okay, guys. Okay, in next third point is your cyclic menu. Uh, Very interesting, that very much popular in your hostels, in staff canteens, in hospital canteens, or in hospital cafeterias, and you can say that in factories. Okay, because this the name cyclic. Yes, Sunny Kumar. Yes. Okay, so we are on cyclic menu. Cyclic menu, very much popular in factories, hospitals, or your hostel canteens. Okay, the word cyclic means that goes in a cyclic way. Okay, in a round way. Like if we have a dish on Monday, that same dish on next Monday, we again have that. Okay, there are if 7 days in a week, so we have different dishes in that week, and that again that menu is repeat on next week and on next week and on next week. Maybe we can change some menu dishes or some items from the menu on the season basis. Like in winters or in summers, we have maybe some different dishes, but in the week, in weeks, we have same menu. That menu is gone cyclic way. Okay, if we have XY dish on Monday, ABC dish on Tuesday, on next week we again have the XY dish on Monday and ABC dish on Tuesday. Okay, so any confusion, guys, in types of menu?
No, sir.
Okay, so let's move to the next slide. Some other menus. This menus are mostly not used regularly in the hotels. Okay, that may be used on seasonal, or you can say that on special occasions, especially on special occasions like Diwali or Christmas, or you have some kind of other event in your restaurant, or you are promoting some kind of dish in your restaurant. Okay, so that will be on special events and special occasions. Okay, some other menus like your Katte du Jour and Platte du Jour. Katte du Jour menu is basically a menu we prepared uh, different from the regular menu. That menu we are already offering to the guest in our restaurant, that is having the full-fledged items with the desserts, with the beverages, with all the main courses, with all the, you can say that, snacks and the starters. Okay, adobes. Okay, but these menus we prepare for the special and for the special events. Okay, Kate du Jour, we prepare the separate menu, that is kind of your card, in which we can put 10 dishes, or we can put a 5 course menu, 10 course menu, 7 course menu in that. And we put that menu, or we put that card onto each table, by which a guest can check that very easily. And we also put some kind of your, you can say that, attractive discount in these items. Okay, so guests can easily order. That will be maybe your strategy of the marketing purpose. Okay, or for the promotion purpose. Okay, or maybe you are introducing some new dishes in your menu. Okay, and you prepare that card, a different card for that. And maybe you are giving complimentary that dishes, or maybe on 50% discount or on 40% discount, maybe because that dishes are newly introduced by your by your hotel or by your restaurant. Okay, so basically Kate du Jour is a card of the day, like a special card of that particular day or for that particular week. Okay, uh, for the same, in next point, your second point, Plate du jour. That Plate du jour is your, you can say that that is the plate of the day. Okay, the plate of the day means like only one special dish. Okay, but in Plate du jour we have card of the day. Maybe in that we have 3 dishes, 4 dishes, 5 dishes, or maybe a full-fledged 5 course or 7 course or 10 course or 12 course menu in that. Okay, and for Plate du jour we have only 1 or 2 dishes, plate of the day. Okay, this menu is introduced when the special occasion, and when also some special guest is coming to our restaurant, or special celebrity chef is coming in our restaurant. Okay, they may prepare that particular dish for the particular day, like on weekends, like on you can say that on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or on Saturday, Sunday, or only on Sunday. Okay, so we say that that is your Plate du jour, or the plate of the day. Is that clear, guys? Any confusion? Any doubt in that?
No, sir.
Yes, Arpit, Ekta, I think so. There are lots of students. Only one student is responding right now. I need at least 50% response from your side. At least 50%, 100% is very good. Any confusion, guys?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, 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 guys. Let's move to the polling part. I'm just launching first poll for you. Answer the question in 1 minute. You have only 1 minute. I'm launching first poll for you. Guys, you have only 1 minute.
सर एक चीज पूछनी थी.
Yes, after this, you can ask from me.
Okay, sir.
First, complete your poll.
Sir, done.
Okay. Guys, last 20 seconds. Hurry up. Five seconds more. Hurry up, guys. Still 5 students are left. Okay, full form of TDH. That is your first or
ताबला
second?
का
Table di Hut. Okay, it's Table di Hut. Okay. Option A is your right answer. I'm sharing your result with you. Just check your result, and then we will move forward to the slide part. Okay. Okay, so guys, actual purpose of menu, like why we prepare menu for any restaurant, or for any, you can say that, for any outlet, whatever we are running, maybe casual, maybe formal, maybe semi-formal restaurant. Okay, that depends, all depends upon the service you are providing, the decor you are providing to the guest, and the setting arrangement, what type of setting arrangement you have in your restaurant. So we just categorized that restaurant according to that, and that is the formal restaurant, that is the casual, and that is the semi-formal restaurant. Okay, so actual purpose of menu, why we prepare the menu: inform guest of items available and price, like whatever, like what we have, how we tell to the guest through the menu. Okay, right? So this is the one way we are telling the guest that items we are offering, and for that items the price is this. Okay, so guest just get some kind of idea about that, what this restaurant is actually offering for eating or for consuming. Okay. And one more thing, the guest of items available, like available in the sense कि आप इसको ऐसे भी ले सकते हो कि sometimes people are not sure about your restaurant prices and the dishes, about the dishes. Okay, so they get little bit idea, like if I order this, if I ordered this, then the amount is finally come, or the whatever the check is prepared, that amount we have to pay. Okay. In next second point, inform employees of items to prepare and purchase. Like we are telling the guest we are having this items and the price of that this these items are this. Okay, but first before this, like before telling to the guest, we also have to tell to our employees also, and whosoever is responsible to prepare that dishes, like prepared by the chef. So the chefs and the server, after preparing the dish, server has to serve that. Okay, so the second step to prepare, or the purpose of menu is your to inform about the dishes we are preparing, and for that how we can prepare. First of all, we have to purchase that items, the raw material we required to prepare that dish. Okay, so we need to purchase that. Okay, for that again we have to inform our employees that these are the dishes we are preparing for the guest, and for the same we have to purchase that raw material from the market. Okay. Next is your menu is primary control tool for the operations. Like primary tool for operations, or you can say that it's a good tool or controlling tool for operations. Why menu is because if we prepare the menu, we are telling to the guest we have to prepare, we are offering this, or we are available with these items. Okay, like 100 items or 200 items. For that we have to create a cycle for that. Like we have to first put the requisition to purchase items, then the staff go to the market and purchase that items. Okay, when they are going to the purchasing, they are negotiating the price from the shopkeeper or from the contractor, whosoever the contractor is over there. Okay, again, if they buy that material in lowest cost, and we again generate more revenue from the restaurant. Okay, and when the purchase is finished, then we start doing receiving. When the deliveries come, we start doing receiving again. After receiving, we just storing that. Okay, we store that material into the accurate place where it not get spoiled. Okay, or not get pilferage or theft. Okay, by the staff or by any person whosoever is responsible for that. Okay, after storing at accurate place or the required place for that particular material, then we again do the issuing. Okay, then we issue that material to the kitchen staff or the service staff. Okay, like the your napkins, maybe your you can say that your uh, paper napkins. Okay, then your spoons or your cut crockery or the cutlery, or whatever the you can say you are using in your ABC ashtray, badwa, screw set. Okay, so we are issuing that again. Okay, and for that issuing, we just prepare the proper format for that. Okay, whosoever person is issued that particular item, and what they return to us. Okay, after issuing, we just again prepare that dishes. Okay, prepared by the kitchen. Okay, and then after preparing, after doing service to the guest. Okay, what we do, we just raise the check of the guest, check or bill of the guest, and then guest pay that particular bill, and then we deposit that bill to the cashier. And at the end, we just cross check what material is issued from the store, what material is prepared in the kitchen, and how much amount we taken from the guest, that is checked by the cashier. So that will be the audit purpose we do at the end from the three side. Okay, so that helps us to control on the operation process also. Okay, so this is again one of the very important purpose of preparing the menu. Okay. Next, menu is critical to communicating and selling items to the customer. Like menu is the, you can say that the one way to communicate with the, you can say that with the guest and selling the items to the customer. Okay, this is only the way we can do. There is no other way. Like we can't tell 100 or 200 items at all to the guest by verbally. Okay, so that's why we prepare the menu, the list of items be available. With that we mentioned the price also. So this is the one of the tool, you can say that which has help us to generate more revenue through the restaurant also. Okay. Next is your menu planning objectives. Like whenever we are planning something, we need or we put some points in our mind. So here there are some menu planning objectives, like what points and what things we have to remember while preparing the blueprint or the while doing the menu planning or while preparing the blueprint of the menu. Menu must meet or exceed guest expectations. Like uh, why we are opening the restaurant or why we are opening any kind of the industry. Like we need to generate the revenue from that. We need profit. Actual motive of our life is to earn money. Yes or wrong? Yes, guys. Why are you doing degree? Guys, I think I am not audible to you. Yes, guys, I think I'm not audible to you. That's why you are not answering my questions. So our actual motive is to generate profit, revenue, money. Okay. So whenever we are going to plan something, especially about the menu, we have to meet with the and exceed with the guest expectations. For this, we have to survey the market. Okay, like we go to the market, like we need to eat at different places wherever we are opening our restaurant. Okay, or wherever we are putting our business. Okay, near and by we need to go and eat. Okay, how guests prefer the food, like what are their expectations, what they in now trend. Okay, so you can go to the market, survey that, and then you put the dishes in your menu. Okay, then only you can meet and exceed the guest expectations. Okay. Next is your reflect taste and presence of preferences of guests. Sorry, reflect the taste and preferences of guests. Again, market is the one of the very good way. Like we are going to the market, taking the feedback from the guest. Like you are not going as a owner, you are going as a guest to all the restaurants where you are opening your restaurant. Near and by, you just go and you just taste over there and take the feedback what guests are preferring over there. Okay, what are their preferences in future. Okay, what the things they are not getting right now, so you can put that tools or that things in your menu. Okay. And next, third, menu must attain marketing objectives. Like whenever you are preparing some kind of things, like that should be attractive or must attain marketing objective. Like you have to pitch the market. Okay, you are not alone over there, there are lots of competitors in the market. Okay, those who are already setting up their business. Okay, like maybe they are old, 10 years old, 20 years old at that same place, and you are new over there. So try to achieve that or attain the marketing objectives, how you can pitch or how you can attract your customer in your restaurant. Why they leave that restaurant or XYZ restaurant or near and their restaurants and come to your restaurant or to your industry. Okay. Next 4 point, what guest wants, location, price, and times. Like again, one thing you have to do, survey the market. Like you can go to the market, take feedbacks, check the location, that there is a enough parking space over there. Okay, what at what price you are renting that particular place. Okay, how much time it will take if the guests want to come from the the area where is lots of people are having their residence. Okay, if you are opening your restaurant some kind of, you can say that at out in outskirts. Okay, uh, will guest come to your restaurant or not. Okay, and how you can pitch them. Okay, the prices in the sense in both the ways, like at if you are taking place at rent, like how reasonable you are getting, or if you are owning that place, sorry, how much cost then you will get, and what are the prices you are offering to the guest in your menu. Okay, that is reasonable than the other people who are already at that same place, or you are higher than, or if you are higher, then what extra services or extra, you can say that uh, uh, things you are giving to the guest. Okay, next, must bringing guest back for more visits. Like your second most important purpose while preparing the menu or when planning your menu, or you are opening your restaurant. Like if the guest coming to your restaurant at first time, like you have to focus on that they will visit again and again. Okay, how you can calculate that? You can make a scenario like the people who are visiting 4 to 5 times in a month, people who are visiting 1 or 2 times in a month, or people who are visiting 1 time in a month. So you can approach that people or approach that guest according to that. Okay, uh, that is your second most you can say that task, that guest will come back to your restaurant or visit again and again to your restaurant. How it will be possible? When you are giving the taste, the preferences, what the guest wants, the services you are providing to the guest, the atmosphere of that particular place you are providing to the guest. Okay, next is your menu must meet quality standards. Whatever you are giving to the guest, that should be according to the standards. Okay, the standard should not be low. Okay, you have to maintain your standard, and the standard you are offering, that should be you can say that much better than the people who are surrounded to your location. Okay, like 10 restaurants are already over there, you are the 11th restaurant opening over there, so you have to focusing on the quality standards. Okay, if you are giving the quality, the maybe you are charging some extra amount to the guest definitely prefer your place. Okay, okay, because nowadays the quality and the standards are very much important for each and everyone. Okay, next, quality and nutrition go hand to hand. Like if you are giving the quality, and with that quality, like if your product is very good, you are putting the branded, or you can say that the standard ingredients, using standard ingredients in that, and with the same you are also putting some kind of nutrition things, like the things which are matching with that particular dish. Okay, quality and nutrition go to hand, like if you are giving both the things, your place will be get successful in a month, or in a 2 month, or in very quick time. Okay, next, flavor, shape, texture, palatability, and flares. Like whatever you are giving, that should be tasty. The shapes, like shapes in the sense ki like that should be attractive. Nowadays, people are doing lots of things with the dishes to make them creative. Okay, texture, whatever the texture you are providing them, that should look attractive. Okay, palatability, like the plating or the service, or you can say that attractiveness of that dish. Uh, uh, like should be good. Okay, next is your menu must be cost effective. Like whatever you are preparing, you are following all the quality standards, all the putting all the nutritious things into that. Your plateability, your texture, your shape, your flavor is all good. Okay, but for the same, you also need to check your cost effect, like your budget. You need to go according to your budget. Okay, your budget should not be exceed. Okay, like if you are setting the budget, like I will go with 5 lakhs or 10 lakhs, that should be your menu should be designed according to that. Okay, you have to put those dishes in that, like what your staff should can prepare easily, the availability of the raw material easily in that particular market. Okay, in the local market especially. And the third thing, the equipments you have to manage. Can you manage with that or not? Or if you are putting only one that dish, that for particular that dish, you need to buy some other equipment that is costing you 10 to 20,000. Okay, so that should not be done by you. You have to focused on that dishes which your staff, the equipment you have, you can manage in that. Okay, menu must be accurate. Like whatever you are offering, that should be accurate, that should be balanced. Okay, like you are putting all the desserts in your menu, that not goes well. Okay, you have to balance your menu, you have to put accurate things, like that should be matched to each other. If the people are ordering some kind of ABC dish, and the XY dish should match with that. Okay, so these are the points which we have to keep in our mind whenever we are planning the menu for a restaurant. Clear, guys? Any confusion, any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay, let's do the second poll. I am launching second poll for you. You have again 1 minute to answer this question. Hurry up, guys. You have only 1 minute. Now 30 seconds. Ten seconds more. Hurry up, hurry up. Okay, time over, guys. Okay, name the menu which is known as card of the day. Like card of the day, what to which menu we call? Option A or option B? Yes, guys. Option A or option B? What will be the right answer?
I
Option
think,
B.
sir, the
Option B. Yes, Kata du Jor. Kata du Jor is also known as the card of the day, in which we offer to the guest for this menu, like 5 course menu, 7 course, or 10 course, or 12 course menu, according to the like organization demand, or the whatever the organization, whosoever is preparing that. Okay, and also we can you can say that these this menu that both menu, like Plata du Jour and Kata du Jour, for the special occasions. Okay, or for promoting some event, like then only we can prepare this menus. Okay, sharing your result, guys. Just check your result, and then we will move forward to the next slide. Okay, next is your truth of in menu. Like what are the truth, like how we can say that manage our menu very well. Okay, adhere to FDA guidelines of on terminology. Like whatever you are putting in your menu, that should be according to the FDA guidelines, or you can say that you can write on the below of your menu the terms and conditions, okay, so that you are not get in trouble.
सर आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही थी क्लियर.
Guys, now okay? Yes.
Yes, sir.
हाँ भैया.
Okay. Okay. So adhere to the FDA guidelines on terminology, like whatever the guidelines we have issued by the government, like we have to focus on that. Okay. Then only we put things into the menu. Okay. Maybe there are so many reasons you can search on the net. Okay. Second, menu should blend old with the new, like old with new, like if you are preparing your menu or you are opening some new place or setting up some new outlet in your area or whatever the area you choose, that should be you can put some new items which are innovated or which you are having some with some new ideas, but also put some old dishes also, because you can pitch all the guests, okay, not only the people who are very much you can say that curious about to try some new dishes, but also for that people who are having the taste of old dishes. So you just blend your menu with old with new dishes, okay. Balance between traditional and innovative, okay. Like traditional, I already told you, old dishes, some people are strict on the particular dishes, what that dishes they are consuming in their place or the place they are previously preferred. So you have to also put into your menu. And if you are doing innovation or some kind of putting innovative dishes, you can also go with that, but also with traditional also. Next is your give new menu items to give guests fresh perspective. Like old traditional dishes, good. Now you can also give some new dishes, new cuisine to the guest. Okay, that is not in your area. Okay, the restaurants I already told you, if you are having, if the place you are the place whatever you are choosing, having already 10 restaurants and you are the 11th one, you can put that dishes which that particular 10 restaurants are not offering to the guest, okay. So that will be the helpful for you, that will be the good marketing tool for you, and you can maybe you can generate more revenue because people may like waiting for that dishes, okay. So you can put fresh uh, dishes or for some new dishes into that, okay. Staff must be able to produce and serve items on the menu, like this is very important. Whatever you are putting in your menu, I already told you in previous slide, whatever you are putting in your menu, your staff should have proper knowledge about that, what the raw material we are using in that dish, okay. Then how we will serve that dish, okay. uh, for the same, the equipments, especially equipments, and the you can say that the experience of our staff should match with that dishes, okay. The knowledge, experience, or you may say that knowledge, okay. They whatever you are putting, like you are putting abc xyz or hundreds of items in your menu, but your staff, if the staff is not having the knowledge about that particular dishes, and they don't know how to prepare that, or that they don't know how to serve that, guys, Sunny, please mute yourself. Okay, so staff must be able to produce and serve items on menu, like I'm telling you that whatever the things you are offering, your staff having the good knowledge about that, the knowledge of service, the how to prepare that, okay. And uh, also for the same, you can check that the things you are putting in your, the items or the dishes you are putting in your menu, for that dishes you are having the relevant equipments by which we can prepare that or not. Okay, so that also very much considerable whenever you are preparing or planning some kind of menu, okay, in your restaurant. Okay, next is your menu must be based on amount and type of production and service equipment available. That point again come like amount, basis on amount and types of production. Like this is the, you can say that the process we can do after 6 months or after 3 months. If we are opening the new restaurant, if we are running the restaurant from last 10 years, then we can consider on this point. Okay, only this point only, like on basis of amount and type of production, not the service equipment available. Because service equipment available, like we can got to know whenever we are opening. Maybe we are having the first day of our restaurant, we can have the knowledge about the service equipment available, then only we can put. But for on the basis of amount and the type of production, that we get slowly, because we don't know what perspective of the guest is, or what how many dishes we can sell, or what are the limelight dishes. Okay, so that we know after 3 or after 6 months. Okay, so must be based on amount and type of production. Like we can put that items which are very much popular in our restaurant. Okay, and also the amount, you may say that the things we are using in that will be similar to all the dishes. Like if we talk about onion, tomatoes, potatoes, that are goes in all the dishes. Okay, so what we can do, we can put that kind of dishes by which we can prepare, like if we are preparing basic gravy, we can prepare lots of dishes with that particular basic gravy. So amount, based on amount and types of production, like how much people are consuming that particular dish, we can put also that, or we can put some, introduce some new dishes in that also. Okay, and the service equipment available, again, the things or the items, the dishes, the food we are mentioning in our or offering to the guest, we only offered that dish which we have the proper knowledge and the equipments, by the equipments we can prepare easily. Okay, with the equipments we are available in the restaurant or in our back of the area or in the kitchen. Okay, in last point, menu must be appropriate for operations facilities. Like this is again the point, like menu must be like we create the menu or we plan the menu which will be easy for operations. Okay, there will be no any kind of, you can say that, hard and fast rule we need to follow, or you can say that we are already checking on our knowledge of our guests, the service standards of our knowledge of our staff, and the service standards, or you can say that serve is knowledge of our staff. Okay, so easy to operate. Okay, that menu we just put into that, because we can, maybe we put some that dishes, or maybe we can put some food or some raw material into our menu, that kind of raw material in our menu, which is not easily available in the local market. We need to order that particular material from out state, or from, you can say, the out of country, like from we put that requisition, then after 1 month or after week or after 2 months, we getting that particular raw material. Okay, so we just avoid that particular you can say that raw material or the particular brand of that material. Okay, the things which are available easily in the market, and especially in the local market, we just putting that only in the because that is very much helpful to operate smoothly our restaurant. Okay, next is your factors influencing menu planning. Like what are the factors? Like factors, first we create the menu. Okay, and then again, whenever we are creating, we are follow some objectives. To follow that objectives, we first we have to you can say that analyze the minds. Okay, influence factors influence the menu planning, like that are your customer satisfaction and management decisions. Like customer satisfaction, which is very much important, because if our customer is satisfied, then only we can run our restaurant smoothly and efficiently. If our customer is not there, then we have to close our restaurant after maybe after 6 months or maybe after 1 year. But if we are having the regular footfall of the customer in our restaurant, why when that happened, a regular footfall, when the customer is satisfied, because if the customer is satisfied, they tell other people, other to their other friends or to their other, you can say they recommend our restaurant to the other people. Okay, then again the demand, or you can say traffic of customers get increase in our restaurant. And the second one is your management decisions. Like management decisions, why it influence the menu planning, because management is playing the very important role, because the cash flow, the finance, the whatever the finance we required, that will be issued by the management. Okay, so management get involved in the menu planning, because they may give some good ideas and they take decisions. Okay, so whenever we are planning, they may say these are the items are not available right now, or we can just eliminate that items from the menu because these are very much costly, because the budget of our restaurant is not so high, or the that particular menu is exceeding our budget. Okay, so that's why the management decisions are very much important, and for the especially for the operations, because operations, if we need smooth operations, a smooth efficient operations in our restaurant, we need management, or you can say that the people who guide us. Okay, so management decisions are very much important in any restaurant. Okay, customer satisfaction, why it is important. Food preferences, habits, we all already know, like whatever the preference of the guest, we need to put that items habits according to their habits. Nutrition value, like nutrition value is very much important. Aesthetic factors, social economic factors, like social economic factors are the factors which may influence, like you can say that the uh, you can say the like agriculture, like whatever the things we are getting that is available in the market or not, or you can say that the particular demand of that particular location, what kind of people living over there. Okay, maybe we are in south, so we need to create our menu according to that. Okay, now right now we are in Punjab, so we need to put Punjabi food. Okay, we are not putting South Indian food, actual South Indian, not, I'm not talking about the dosa or idli. Okay, I'm talking about the actual South Indian food. Okay, that is the social economic factors. Okay, that again we need to focus on them also. Okay, next is your management decision. Management decision, why it has influenced the menu planning. Cost, food cost, again, because food, if we are putting that items which are very much high in cost, they may eliminate, or they may say that we are not buying this. Okay, we are not buying this brand products. Okay, because the cost of this products are very much high. Okay, menu pricing, like whenever we are deciding the menu, after deciding that what raw material cost, what preparation cost, and what the service cost is, that we have to according to that, management will decide what actual price of that, or the final price of that dish we have to put in our into our menu. Okay, productivity capacity, like what will be our productivity production capacity. Like production capacity, like maybe we are only having two chefs, or we are only having working with still if we are opening one, or sorry, new restaurant, we can go with the one chef or two chef, or the, you can say one senior chef and the one junior chef. Okay, so according to the production capacity, they may take decisions. Okay, they may put that items in their menu. Next is your type of service, like what type of service we are providing. We are providing buffet service, we are providing entree to plate, we are providing pre-plated service. Okay, according to, or we maybe our restaurant is offering self service also. Okay, so that are again one of the major focus the management will take decisions on them. Okay, food availability, that is again a very much important. Seasonal availability or food availability, like we have to put that items only which are easily available in the market. Okay, especially with the vegetables and fruits. Okay, the things which we are preparing with the vegetables and fruits. Okay, because some fruits and some vegetables are not available in the market in winters, and some are not available in the summers also. Okay, so we need to change our menu, or we can say that we eliminate that dishes from the menu according to the season. Okay, food availability, that is the point. And the last point is your menu rationalization, simplified menu for operational efficiency, using same food items for multiple items. Like I told you, like if you are using basic gravy, okay, and the items you put in your menu, that is prepared with 10 items or 20 items will prepared with the basic gravy. Okay, or with the makhani gravy, you can say that. Okay, so we can analyze that, and then we can prepare the food for that, and then we go with the flow. Okay, or with the in the operational efficiency, that will help us. Okay, if we prepare makhani gravy for 10, or if we prepare the basic gravy for the that 10 or 20 items, our half of the work is already done. Okay, if we are preparing makhani gravy or your basic gravy for one dish, okay, when the order come, again order come, then again we are preparing the basic gravy for that. Okay, that again increase the cost of that particular, you can say that, of that food, or maybe you can say that that effect on our costing also, food costing also. Okay, so this is the way we can do the rationalization. Okay, to streamline purchasing, receiving and storage satisfaction, like streamline purchasing, receiving and shortage. Like if I talk about, if we are having two kitchens, one Chinese and one Indian. Okay, most of the raw material are same, so we just take the requisition from Chinese kitchen also, and from the, you can say that, from the Indian kitchen also. Okay, some of the, you can say that, raw material, or the, you can say that, vegetables or fruits or whatever the material we are using may be different, but most of the same. So we can take the requisition, and only one person can go to the market, they purchase, receive and store that items in a one time. But if we take the requisition first from the Chinese kitchen, we go to the market, then we purchase, then again we getting the requisition from the Indian kitchen, then we go to the market, then we coming back, and one again from the restaurant, we are need napkins, we are needing need salt, or some other for the non-alcoholic beverage, we need some kind of squashes and your monins. Okay, so one by one people are going, or the purchase manager are going, and then they are coming back. Okay, that may increase the cost, especially the transportation cost. Okay, but if we are taking the requisition at one time, whatever the material is required, we can go to the market and we take that particular product in a bulk, that again we get in less cost, and we can stored in one time and issued in one time, or receive and stored in one time and purchase in one time. That affects on our cost. Okay, so any confusion, guys? Okay, I'm launching
sir.
third poll
No,
for
sir.
you. Okay, I'm launching third poll for you. Just answer this question in 1 minute.
Name the factor influence many planning personal decision only. Name the factor influence many.
Hurry up, guys, hurry up. Last 20 seconds. Hurry up. Guys, read the question very thoroughly, then answer. Five seconds more. Hurry up, hurry up. Okay. Name the factors influencing menu planning. What are the factors? Customer satisfaction, management decision, or A and B both?
A and B both.
Yes, A and B both, because I am talking about the factors, not the factor. Name the factors influencing. आपको क्वेश्चन से ही like you can understood the answer. Like I'm not talking about the single thing. I'm talking about the two things, like factors influencing 2 or 3 or 5 things. Factors influencing the menu planning. Like what are these two factors? That is your customer satisfaction and management decision. A and B both is your correct answer. I'm sharing your result. Just check your result. Okay. Okay, guys. Any confusion in this topic menu? You can discuss
sir.
with me, or you can discuss with me in next lecture. We can take 5 to 10 minutes spare for the discussion on this topic. If you have any doubt, I will share you the notes by today only with you on your Google Classroom, and I'm also sharing the code with you of Google Classroom. Just follow that, and then we will meet on next lecture. Okay. Thank you guys.
Okay,
Thank you
sir.
so much. Thank you guys.
Okay,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.